Hey guys, I'm running another 1000 Vbuck giveaway. This is going to be when I reach 300 YouTube subscribers. So what the rules are going to be is you go to the videos, you're going to comment chicken nugget this time, and it's going to be on any video from now until I reach 300 subscribers. The rules are you have to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment chicken nugget. I'll be announcing the winner once I hit 300 YouTube subscribers. So good luck and see you soon. Hey guys, this is update 12.60 for Fortnite. Epic Games sent the email out last night and I'm going to read it for you. It says, "Hi Thomas, Fortnite's 12.60 update arrives this week. Highlights include Spy Games LTM. Operation Infiltration is the newest Spy Games playlist and will arrive after the update at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Extract the intel case from the defending team's turf or prevent your case from reaching the invading team's destination. Battle Pass decisions. Reminder to finish up your challenges for the season's Battle Pass characters. Once the season ends, you won't be able to pick Ghost and Shadow variants of your characters. Lock in your look for Maya too. Dynamic resolution for iOS. For iOS players, there's a new opt-in feature to help you reach your targeted frame rate. Dynamic resolution adjusts the game's resolution automatically to maintain this targeted frame rate. Dynamic resolution can be turned on or off in the video settings menu on iOS. Party Royale update. The Grappler and Jetpack arrive, and we've also made refinements to several existing attractions. Next week, PC controller adjustments. Controller tweaking, tuning, and investigation continues. We have some changes for next steps, but we don't want to release it right before the FNC Invitational Finals. Have a good week, the Fortnite team." Okay, so there's a lot to talk about here. The Spy Games LTM, that's just another one of their little gimmicky games, which are fun for some people, not for others. It's up to you. The Battle Pass, you just get your things ready, like pick if you want the Ghost or Shadow and finish your Maya, because you're not going to be able to do it. Dynamic resolution for iOS is great. Adding mobile options is always a good thing, so hopefully they keep that up. Party Royale update, the Grappler and Jetpack, that's great. It's a cool mode if you like that sort of thing. So that's all good stuff. The big announcement is next week we're going to get some controller adjustments. So this is where I'm going to put my little bit of my opinion and kind of what I think they might do, and or even hope that they might do. So my opinion is controller is both too weak and too strong, and here's how. You have the aim assist on close firing with an SMG is too strong. That's just a fact. It pulls to people too easily and it just makes it kind of unfair. So basically I think they should nerf that, make that like either lessen the auto rotation or get rid of it and then just rely on the slowdown mechanic, so you have to do it. There are problems with taking away all the auto rotation just because the slowdown screws you up kind of if it's not balanced correctly. So they have some work to do, and hopefully they'll make it feel better. And this is the best time for them to be working on it right after the FNCS, the season's ending, so we'll all hopefully have a better version of aim assist at the beginning of the next season, which is coming up in June. What I think they should do to buff it though is bring it back to the range that it was with Legacy, because right now it's about 2/3 of what Legacy used to have in range. So basically it's 26 tiles you get aim assist for, but after that there's no aim assist whatsoever, and that's really a tough spot for controller players when they're trying to hit those shots that are a little further away than their natural stick movement can really account for. You can't really move it by pixel when you don't have aim assist. So that's the biggest thing. So I'm hoping that they do that. One thing, there is a difference between the recoils on controller versus mouse. I honestly don't know if that's a big issue. I know people complain about it, but you have to also think that it's a lot harder to control recoil on controller. Maybe an adjustment to make it a little more even, but just to actually bring down your shots while trying to aim at somebody is a lot harder on controller. It might be less for the pros, but this is a game for the masses, not for pro players, in my opinion. There's also a question about bloom and whether or not that is any different. That you can't really say, because people have tested it and shown that it's about the same. But there is some it ends up actually that you have better bloom with mouse if you in this one test. I'm not saying that's definitely the case. So you ended up like on average hitting more shots based on bloom with a mouse than you did with a controller. But the best like when they were doing the test, they did like 100 tests. The best one was on controller, but the worst one was also on controller, but the average went to the mouse. So maybe if they made them actually exactly the same and not have that much of a disparity, it would be a little better, but we'll see what they do. They don't tell us about that, and there's no way of checking in the file, so that's that. Let me go through some of the other stuff, and at the end I'm going to talk a little more about aim assist if I remember, and kind of talk about what I think they should do to really make everything even. So let's go to the end of the video for that. All right, so there's some other changes that weren't put into that letter or the email. So there's a bunch of new cosmetics added. I'll put a picture of that on the screen. I got most of this stuff from Hypex. He leaks a lot of good stuff, and he's definitely worth following on Twitter if you don't already. First off, the season 2 is 86% complete as of today, so there's 15 days left. The Recon Expert, there's a new variant. Looks like they added a hat to it, or they took away a hat. I'm not too familiar. Bunch of new skins in the game. There's a new leaked skin. The mesh is probably encrypted, so there's like I'll put it up on the screen. There's like a couple variants, and it looks like the clothing on the skin or over it is gonna have some sort of movement of some sort. So it's like interactive or whatever. There's a new gift box added. The agency thanks you for your hard work this season. You've come a long way, agent. So that's inside the files, so you'll find that probably at the end of the season. Some new event Doomsday device files got added. They are all under the name Fritter and Countdown 2. So yeah, they're in the files. Some new challenges. Yeah, land at the agency, survive storm circles, open a faction locked chest at different spy bases, swim over hatches at the agency, and eliminate a henchman at different safe houses. There might be upcoming Nintendo exclusive cosmetic skin. This new ID got added, cosmetic.source.platform.nintendo. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, you could get that. The Dragon Glider update. So this is because of all the people competitive were using the Dragon Glider to avoid getting shot while gliding. It was basically pay to win, so they made this change, and Epic posted this. We've made some changes to this glider. If you are no longer satisfied with your purchase, you can request a refund anytime before June 19th, 2020, using the in-game flow. No refund token required. Thanks for playing. So if you don't like it anymore, you can get rid of it. New cosmetics set got added, Hue Crash, and named Loser Fruit. So might be based off of, I think that's a streamer named Loser Fruit. All right, there's another leaked countdown timer, so that's cool. Means it's probably going to be an event this time, not like last season. It's a leaked event countdown place. The timer is wrong though. Okay, so the timer's not right, and I'll put the picture up, so don't go by that time. That's just a placeholder. Okay, leaked Loser Fruit cosmetic infos. One sweet little berry, vitamin packed and ready to stash. That's like their description. Some back blings and emotes specific to the character. Cool. Okay. All right, here's a new change. You can now change your skin and check the shop while spectating someone without having to leave the game. So that's kind of cool. It always seems kind of weird, but it's a bunch of stuff to have to program when you have other things you need to fix, more importantly. This is a good one for the end of the season coming up. There's going to be another thing about the event. The Doomsday device will be gone from Midas's room and then maybe placed somewhere in the map. as the pick shown below. So I'll put that pickup. Event countdown, key delivery calendar event. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's what triggers the event. So at some point we're going to have the Doomsday device leave Midas's room and go somewhere else. So we don't know what that's going to be like yet, but we'll figure it out as time goes on. Keep track. That's it for all the leaks and all the information on the patch notes. All right, so that's the end of the episode. I'll have this up on Spotify now, and even iTunes if they accept it. I don't know if they accepted my last podcast, but so yeah, you can listen to it on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. There's no video on there, but if you are on the go and want to hear the patch notes, it's there. So I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully there's a new update next week, probably 12.61, and then it'll be the new season. So see you guys later.
To start, press any key. Where's the any key?
No!
Got him.
Let's go! Where is he? Where's our teammate? I should have got my teammate first.
We had to kill him.
Wait, why?
So they didn't fight us while we're in the middle of it.
Ooh.
I took more full damage.
Oh, you're all the way up there.
I'm not up there yet.
Oh, they're up there?
Yeah.
There's more people like everywhere. What is the point? We are just wow. I didn't even never actually played around in this place. Yes! Please tell me that. Oh, dang, I thought that was a dropper. I need this. It's like a perfect laser weapon. Well, you want to take this launch pad up there to get high ground?
Oh, I just took so much fall damage. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's a 1v something.
Yeah. I killed one.
Watch us win. I see him. He's right over there.
Got him with the pickaxe. There with this thing. I had 13 kills in that game. New high for the season.
Start playing squad again.
Sure. I'm cool with it.
Ugh.
Late model cars and paper plates. Hate to say, but I'm too old.